Guys, I'm gonna watch Queso right now. So if you hear Queso in the background, Queso, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna watch you.
Okay, the background noise right now is real sinister, by the way, chat. Don't know if y'all caught on to that, but it's real sinister. Real sinister. Do I see a slide? Chat, it might be slide time. Wait, somebody said that's what Sketch's mic sounds like. Yo, low key it is. Bro. Yeah, that's how Sketch be sounding. This literally Sketch's mic quality. This is how he be doing the whole time. That's how he be doing, bro. Yo, Henry Hotline and Sakuna with the 500 bits. You missed my 1,000, but thanks for bringing me joy. You're awesome. Yo, W Henry Hotline and Sakuna, appreciate you. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, that is absolutely horrific. Oh, nah. Chad, is that megalophobia? Yeah, let's get far away from that. And the audio started doing weird stuff too right there. I don't mess with that. Let's keep moving. I just heard a strange noise. I'm not sure what it was, but we're good. Type 1 if you're a little bit uncomfortable right now, chat, because you know what I am. We're sticking left. We are sticking left. Somebody's put my IP in the chat. It's over. Okay, that slide makes me want to go over here. Yo, Trey with the 5W Trey. Dude, that's a vibe. I'm not going to lie. Who's? That ball was moving, by the way. Y'all seen that? Let's keep moving. I can go in here? Whoa! Yo, W ball pit. No ball, come back, you're gonna... No, I'm dropped! Chad, I think we gotta go. We finished chapter 3. chat, this might be the final episode. Do you think this is the final episode? Do we beat the game today? Chat, we might be beating Subnautica today. If not, it's either today or tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. Lock in!
Liminal core, what the hell? Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, what the No! 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 This, oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, baby, come on! What is this, chat? Episode 4? Chat, what is this? Episode 4? Chat, y'all know your boy's worst fear is the deep ocean. But you know what? I'm back on episode 4, still going strong. Ain't that right, chat? Now the question is, will I make any progress? And anybody saying no, just go ahead and ban them. Because how do you... Chat, y'all messed my whole PC up, bro. Bro, chat, y'all messed my whole PC up, bro. Is this loud enough for y'all? Yo, Mio with the 5W, Mio. I fixed it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go.
Warning, emergency power only.
What? Okay, so yeah, in last episode, if you wasn't here, we started building a small base. Now look, I know it's mid, but it's better than nothing. So don't judge me or my base, okay? Yo, Charlie with the 5W, Charlie. This is the first time I've ever done this in this game, ever. So don't you dare judge me and my base making ability. Also, it says Sunbeam will arrive in 30 minutes. Do I need to be preparing for something to happen? Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we were making solar panels for, so we got some power. Dude, look how skinny I am. Oh my god. I'm taking a picture. Accurate build. Charlie with another 5W. Wait, it has power?
Power restored. All primary systems online.
What?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Mindplay, a game that allows for crossplay between Roblox and Minecraft. The gameplay is pretty simple. The Minecraft side is just a normal creative server, except sometimes you'll see a
Chat, what is this, episode 4? Chat, y'all know your boy's worst fear is the deep ocean. But you know what? I'm back on episode 4, still going strong. Ain't that right, chat? Now the question is, will I make any progress? Oh my god, I'm taking a picture.
Oh my god.
Accurate build. Charlie with another 5W. Wait, it has power?
Power restored. All primary systems online.
What?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, chat, should I park the Seamoth in here? Wait, if I park the Seamoth in here, will it charge the Seamoth? No way. Oh my goodness, chat, we done came up. Is it charging? Oh my goodness, let's go, it's charging. Okay, should I put like one of those fabricator things in here, chat? So we don't have to constantly go back and forth to the what's it called? Where would that be at? Exterior? No, that would be interior. A fabricator. All we need is a table coral sample. Let's go get that thing. Chat, look at the progress already. Chat, look at the progress. Let's go. Make lockers. Yeah. Chat, I'm learning. Should we just put it right here? Okay, fabricator. That's about dead center, right? That's dead center? Yo, can these whales stop making noise? It's making me uncomfortable. To the right a little bit. That's good right there. That's good right there. That's where it's going. Okay, chat, we have a fabricator now. Should we go ahead and make... I feel like we need this laser cutter. We need diamond? Where am I gonna find diamond? Do you have to go deep for diamonds, chat? Come on, man. I ain't trying to... Bro, you gotta go deep for those? Okay, what we also need to do, we also need to finish this. Do I have enough? What do I need for it? Quartz, titanium, copper ore. Okay. Go to the sunbeam. Wait, is the sunbeam the big ship? No, that's the Aurora. Chat, look. Okay, we're a little close to that thing. I just saw something jump out of the water. What was that? What is that? Oh, it's just one of them regular fish. Never mind. Okay, first things first, here's what we need to do, chat. We need to create a beacon that will always tell us how to get back to our base. Is it deployables? Beacon. Ingredients unknown. Chat, I think we gotta do some exploration. Exploration, chat. As much as I don't want to, and as much as I am scared to, I feel like we have to. But first things first, We gotta catch and kill some fish that are completely innocent and did nothing to me besides feed my never-ending hunger. I'm sorry, but you must die. Wait, is that a beacon? No, it's a grab trap. I feel like I have that already. Come on, man, let me get the beacon. I need some beacon action. Oh, the bladderfish. You're mine. Okay, there we go. We're gonna eat and drink, and then we're gonna leave. Okay. All right, let's do that. All right, chat. We're gonna eat, drink, leave. Got it? Go to the sunbeam. Yo, Cosmic 2466. You said that 18 times. The sunbeam doesn't arrive for another 25 minutes. How about you shut up before I take a dump on your pillow before you sleep tonight? Bro said go to the sun, and he isn't even saying go to the sunbeam. He's saying go to the sunbeam. We're gonna go that. Can you climb up the ladder, Buster? Thank you. Okay, chat, look, we're gonna make some food and water, and we're gonna go to the sunbeam. And something tells me that it's not gonna go well. Because there's no way the game's already about to be over in 23 minutes. Let's eat and go, chat. Let's eat and go. Do I have zero gravity in here? Chat, can anybody explain what's going on? Is it zero gravity in my crib? Is this normal? Bring the tablet? Wait, are you talking about that purple tablet I have? I should bring that? That's back at the what's it called? Okay, how much charge did this thing put on it? It fully recharged it
All
that
systems
fast.
online.
It fully recharged it that fast? This is the best thing ever! Okay, Chad, I'm gonna go get this tablet somebody said go get, and we're gonna go to the area that the sunbeam's coming through at, I guess. Excuse me, fish. Excuse me. Thank you. Don't want to run y'all over. Lord have mercy. There's no way I would be so careless to leave a random piece of gold out here. Okay, open storage. Okay, oh, give me that piece of gold. Give me those too. Okay, it's not in here, so I'm assuming it's in here? There it is. Alright, Chad, I'm going. Is it gonna take me a minute to get over there? Should we go ahead and go? 1,100 meters? Let's just go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, now look. And on our way, what was it that we needed for the, what were we needing? Wait, I gotta leave some stuff here before we go. We're looking for diamond. Like Minecraft. Okay, let me leave a couple batteries here. Let me leave lithium. Let me leave... Okay. We still got a decent amount of inventory space. Let me go back up here real quick. And let's leave just random ores. All right, there we go, chat. We're moving. A journey. Let's go. Every time I like take off and the scene off and stuff gets a little quiet, I start getting nervous, bro. Save the game. Why are y'all saying save the game? Like, what's about to happen? What is that? Can I go in there? What is that? How far does this go? Oh my god. What is this? How far down does this go? That's not diamond, that's what's it called? Yo, Kenny with the 10, get the W, Kenny. I'm in here. I don't know if I should be, but I am. Should I be leaving? Yeah, let's just get out of here. I can't see nothing. Can't see nothing. We ain't worried about that right now. What is this? Oh my goodness, I'm hitting everything. Okay, remember, we was looking for a chat. We're looking for a beacon. Is that it? Sea glide. Chat, we're gonna look at every wreck that we possibly can because we need that beacon action. All right? Is it getting dark?
Do you want to make the house? I think you got to make the house this time.
What? We gotta make a house? I thought we're speed running.
Well, we need a house to speedrun.
Oh, okay.
You need to make a house, okay? Make a house. It's good. When
Okay.
I come back, make a house. Make a house. I'll be. Do you want any cobblestone, or is the house is still a secret, right?
Yeah, it's still a secret. Don't come up.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I won't come up. Gee, we're on a speedrun, remember? So I hope it's like a house that's like not too.
Yeah, it's good. What do you mean? Be quiet.
Wait,
Let
can
me
you-
finish. Okay, it's done, Tucker. Come up.
Coming.
Guys, rated out of 10.
I'm coming, Chief.
Like it? There's a perk about it.
The inside.
Here we go. Open the door.
What are these doors?
That's just like the little special room. Yeah? Come in here. Oh, okay.
You need to make a house, okay? Make a house.
Okay.
Secret, right?
Secret, don't come up.
Coming.
Guys, rated out. And then, yeah, this is very.
Do you want to make a house? I think speedrun, remember, so... Oh! What are these doors for?
Special room. Come in here.
Okay.
I'm managing you to the Shadow Realm.
I think you gotta make my house...
Oh, but that was speed running. Oh, okay.
Wanting a house... The house is so cheap. Sorry, I won't come up. We're on a speedrun, remember, so I hope it's like a house that's like not...
Yeah, it's good. Okay, it's done, Tucker. Come up.
Coming.
Guys, rated out of 10.
I'm coming, Chief. Do you want to make the house? I think you got to make the house this time.
What? We gotta make a house? I thought we're speed running.
Well, we need a house to speedrun.
Oh, okay.
You need to make a house, okay? Make a house.
When I was a kid, I couldn't solve this puzzle for like an hour because I was like, where am I supposed to go from here? Dead end? Is it a dead end? Where do I go?
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to show you the different ways you can catch the Isonade. So about the Isonade, I used to call it the Isonade, but it turns out I was wrong the entire time. The Isonade is a mythical creature from Japanese folklore, and I've been reading stories about it, and it's pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie, so you should probably read about it too. But ironically, it is also a mythical creature in fish, so it could be a little bit tough, but here I am giving you a guide to use many different fishing rods. So now I'm going to tell you a few things about the Isonade. It only spawns around strange whirlpools. And remember, there's two types of whirlpools, a strange one and a normal one. The one you want to fish around is called a strange whirlpool, and it has a white beam sticking out of it. You can actually spot it from miles away just by zooming out while you're on your boat. You should be able to see a long beam coming out of the whirlpool. And I believe the in-game message you get is a strange whirlpool has opened, so once you see that, try to find it. When I see a whirlpool open up, the first place I go to is Moose Wood because they spawn around there the most. And make sure you check the back of Moose Wood because the back of Moose Wood is a common place for whirlpools to spawn in. And one more thing you could do, you could wait for a whirlpool to spawn, or if you want, you could hop servers by Moose Wood and you'll see a bunch of them eventually. So when it comes to time, weather, and season, it'll spawn regardless in any whirlpool that appears. And for bait, the Isonade prefers truffle worms, but there's some alternatives I could show you. And keep in mind, truffle worms are really expensive. You will have to spend a lot of money trying to get them, but of course I'm going to give you alternatives if you can't afford it. But when it means it does prefer truffle worms, it'll help it spawn every single whirlpool you go to. Now when it comes to the weight, I think the biggest Isonade I have seen was 2200 kilograms, but on average the ones I was catching never weighed over 1200 kilograms. So I'm pretty sure any single fishing rod that can hold 2000 kilograms can catch it. But obviously I'm going to show you the ones I prefer to use when trying to go for it. Now the baits you should try to use is truffle worms, weird algae, and night shrimp. Now the way I get truffle worms is through geodes, and I buy them in the Desolate Pocket, and I'm going to be honest, they are super expensive. I normally buy like $500,000 worth of geodes, and usually I get like 200 to 300 truffle worms. And 200 to 300 truffle worms is really not that much. I run through them so fast. Now if you can't afford truffle worms, you can go get weird algae and night shrimp through the quality bait crates. So the place you could buy quality bait crates is on Terrapin Island, and they do cost $525 each. And I mean, $525 each is still pretty expensive, but but there's an alternative. If you want, you could buy the magnet fishing rod. It only costs like $15,000 and you can go get them yourself. So on my magnet fishing rod, I do have Hasty and I go to Sunstone Island to farm quality bait crates. So pretty much all you have to do is just cast your line on Sunstone Island and you pretty much have like a 90% chance of catching a quality bait crate. If you want to make your chances 100%, you could use magnets, but it's not really worth it because in order to get magnets, you do have to buy more bait crates. So we don't want to do that. We could just go farm them for 90% chance of catching them. And now when it comes to fishing rods, the fishing rods I prefer to use are ones that have a lure speed close to 0 or way above 0. So a low level and cheap fishing rod I would use is a nocturnal fishing rod. I mean, it only costs $11,000. It has a lure speed of -10% and a luck of 70%, a control of 0, a resilience of 0%, and a max kilogram of 2,000. Now for enchantments, you could use Hasty or Resilient. Now the Isonade does have a -50% progress speed, so it could be a little bit tough for newer players. So if you want to keep it safe, you could use Resilient with the weird algae or nice shrimp and you should catch it eventually. But if you think you can handle it without Resilient, you could use Hasty to increase your chances to catch more fishes per hour. And the more fish you could catch per hour, that means the more chances you get for every single whirlpool that appears. Now I'm gonna say for the last time, that resistance the Isonade has can be trouble, so I suggest you to use Resilient. And now the next fishing rod you could use is between the Scurvy fishing rod or the Mythical fishing rod. And after thinking about it for a while, there is no reason to buy the Scurvy fishing rod and it's better to buy the Mythical fishing rod. Because if you buy the Mythical fishing rod, you could use it to make money and catch smaller mythical fishes. It's pretty pointless to buy the Scurvy fishing rod in my opinion because there's no long-term progress for it. And on top of that, the Scurvy fishing rod has no passive ability, so there's really no point of buying it. The Mythical fishing rod does have a lure speed of 0%, a luck of 45%, a control of 0.05, a resilience of 0, and a max kilogram of 2,000. It does cost $110,000, but I'm gonna be honest, it is so useful when making money for mid-tier players. And for the Mythical fishing rod, you could use Hasty or Resilient, whichever one you're comfortable with, and for bait, you could use Weird Algae or Nice Shrimp. And next, we have the Try to Fishing rod, which in my opinion is my favorite one to use when trying to catch the Isonade, because the Try to Fishing rod has an effect that is called stabbing, and pretty much what it does is stuns the fish and fills up your progress bar even faster. So essentially, it pretty much helps you catch the most amount of fish per hour out of any fishing rod in the game. The Try to Fishing rod does have a lure speed of 20%, a luck of 150%, a control of 0, a resilience of 0%, and a max kilogram of 6,000. So the obvious difference of the Try to Fishing rod is the stabbing effect and the luck being 150%. So if you were to stack the Weird Algae with the Try to Fishing rod, you're gonna get that Isonade pretty fast. And for the enchantment you want to use is Hasty and nothing else. Even though I said the resilience is 0%, the stabbing effect is so good that the resistance from the fish doesn't even matter. And for the last fishing rod, which is pretty much an endgame fishing rod, is the Rod of the Depths. Now this fishing rod does cost $750,000 minimum because you could pay even more because of the relics. The Rod of the Depths has a lure speed of 65%, a luck of 130%, control of 0.15, a resilience of 10%, and a max weight of 30,000 kilograms. Now the funny thing about the Rod of the Depths, in order to unlock it, you do have to catch the Isonade, and the only reason I mentioned the Rod of the Depths is because when you're trying to farm Isonades, it is so easy to catch them with it. And another thing about it, the spirit that comes with it even caught 2 Isonades for me, which is actually crazy to see. Like I was looking at my screen and I'm like, whoa, I caught an Isonade, I don't see it, and then I see my spirit just throw it on the bow and I'm like, oh. And one more thing you could do is you could also buy Merlin's Luck. Merlin's house is located right next to Sunstone Island, so all you have to do is climb that really tall ladder and Merlin's house is right there. The luck spell does cost $5,000 for every 10 minutes, and I'm gonna be honest, it is worth it. Now in my experience, the Isonade was spawning pretty frequently, but if it's not spawning for you, you could go get Merlin's Luck for about half an hour. Or actually, if you want, you could just wait for the whirlpool to spawn and then go straight to Merlin's house and buy it and then go to the whirlpool. So I suggest for you to wait right next to Merlin and wait for the in-game message saying a whirlpool has opened up, and then buy it and then go fish for the Isonade. So like I said before, I've never seen an Isonade weigh that much, and most of them are literally under 2,000 kilograms. So pretty much any fishing rod that could carry 2,000 kilograms can work for this. I just prefer the ones with a lure speed close to 0 or ones that are above 0 because you could catch fish way faster, and the whirlpools do not last that long, so you want to catch as many fishes as possible before it goes away. But if you want, there is a last last option you could do, and you could buy the King's Fishy Rod and play it safe. The only problem I don't like about the King's Fishy Rod is it does cost $120,000 and has a lure speed of negative 45%. So if you take a King's Fishy Rod to a whirlpool, you're gonna be there forever because the lure speed is so slow. Like, I don't think it's worth using hasty on it because the lure speed is still gonna be in the negative. So for enchantments, you could use divine or storming. Any kind of luck based enchantment could be better. And for bait, you could use the weird algae, and the King's Fishy Rod does have a good resilience percentage. So pretty much catching the Isonade is 100% guaranteed, but it's gonna take such a long time. Like, even with that luck boost, the King's Fishy Rod just takes forever to reel in the fish. But yeah, whatever fishy rod you choose to use, I hope you find luck and finally catch the Isonade. And that's all I got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video, and today is the day I'm going to show you guys how to get the Spectral Serpent on fish. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, getting the Spectral Serpent is not a cheap thing to do. So that's why I suggest watching the entire video before attempting it to see the total cost and how difficult it is. Because before today, I have spent so much money and time trying to get it, and I've had no luck. So in my opinion, before even attempting it, I suggest for you to make a lot of money. There's actually multiple ways you can make money. If you want, you could go to Roselip Bay and fish for manta rays, and if you want to make even more money, you could go to the Forsaken Shore and fish for golden seahorses. You can settle for the captain's goldfish, but the golden seahorse makes more money. And of course, now we have the depths, which is new, and you can make a lot of money here too. So whatever you pick, just make a lot of money because you're gonna need it if you really want to catch the Spectral Serpent. Now, there's actually 3 items you can use to increase your chances of seeing the Spectral Serpent and catching it, and the 3 items is gonna be truffle worms, Merlin's Luck, and Sundial Totem. So now I'm going to show you where to find the Spectral Serpent. The Spectral Serpent is located in the brine pool in the Desolate Deep, but before you can even attempt to swim the Desolate Deep, you'll need the basic diving gear or the advanced diving gear to avoid drowning fast. You could buy the basic diving gear in Moose Wood by the shipwright, or you could buy the advanced diving gear on the red buoy we're about to go to. So in order to find the Desolate Deep, we do have to locate the red buoy, and you can find the red buoy at coordinates -800, 132, and -3100. And obviously, in order to see the coordinates, you do have to buy a GPS. You could buy a GPS for $100 on Moose Wood or Mushgrove Swamp. So once you arrive to the coordinates, you will see a red buoy, and on this red buoy, you could buy the advanced diving gear. The advanced diving gear does cost $15,000, so I suggest you buy it. So once you buy your advanced diving gear off the red buoy, all you have to do is jump off your boat and go straight down. Once you start swimming down, you're gonna notice it's getting very dark, and if you want, you could go to the menu and turn on the brightness, because for some reason it is so dark that even turning on your brightness on your device, it's not going to even work. So turning on the brightness in the menu will help you. So you're going to keep swimming down until you see a white sign, and at this white sign we're going to be able to go 2 directions, either left or right. And you're going to go left because we do have to buy a specific fishy rod for the Spectral Serpent, and this fishy rod is called the reinforced fishy rod. This is the only fishy rod that will work at the brine pool. Any other fishy rod will not work. So no, you can't bring your King's Rod, your Trident Rod, your mythical fishy rod. You can't bring the Rod of the Depths. It could only be the reinforced fishy rod. Unless they did an update that I didn't notice, they changed the fishy rod for the brine pool. The reinforced fishy rod is the one you need for the Spectral Serpent. Some stats on the reinforced fishy rod is a lure speed of 0%, a luck of 25%, a control of 0.05, a resilience of 0, and a max weight of infinite kilograms. And it also costs $20,000, so it's not that bad in cost. Now listen, you do have to enchant the reinforced fishy rod. Many people suggest resilience, steady, or controlled for the Spectral Serpent, but I'm gonna be honest, I suggest for you to get resilient because it will give you the easiest time when fishing for the Spectral Serpent. If you're like me and you want to catch it on the first try, I'm telling you, resilient will help you catch it instantly. And you don't want to risk not catching it on your first try because it does spawn rarely, and on top of that, the luck on the reinforced fishy rod is 25%. 25%. So 25% is already low, but since we're using Truffle Worm, the Sundial Totem, and Merlin's Luck, we don't really need the luck on the fishing rod. So that's why I suggest getting Resilient before attempting it, because if you do, you're gonna catch it on your first try, I promise you. So after you buy the reinforced fishing rod, you're gonna go back to the white sign you came from. So once you get to the white sign, instead of going left, you will now be going to the right. And when you're swimming to the right side, make sure you do not touch the sea mines because they will send you to your spawn point. I've never touched them, but I have a feeling if you touch it, they're gonna explode and send you back to your spawn point, so you don't want to start over. And once you pass the sea mines, you are not going to be entering the Desolate Pocket. And make sure when you enter the Desolate Pocket, you're watching out for sea mines because there's a bunch in there as well. The brine pool is located in the Desolate Pocket, but also in the Desolate Pocket, we're going to be buying the rest of our items. So now we do have to buy bait for the Spectral Serpent, and that bait is going to be Truffle Worms. In order to get Truffle Worms, you do have to buy a bunch of Coral Geodes. And once you get a Geode, you open it and you have a chance of getting a Truffle Worm. It is not 100% guaranteed, but you do have a chance of getting it. Now for me, I did save up $1 million because I wanted to get the Serpent right now, and I was willing to waste a lot of money. And also, even if you buy a lot of Geodes and you get a lot of Truffle Worms, it will not be a waste of money. Because say for example, if you bought 100 Truffle Worms and you only needed 5 to catch the Spectral Serpent, you can use the Truffle Worms for other mythical fishes. Like for example, if they bring back the Nessie, you can catch the Nessie using them. Because I'm pretty sure a Nessie's favorite bait is the Truffle Worm, so there you go. If they bring it back, you're gonna be ready. So after spending $400,000 on Truffle Worms, I now have 231, which I hope is enough because at this point, I have already used 150 Truffle Worms and failed on getting the Spectral Serpent. After you have the amount of Truffle Worms you want, go to the Innkeeper to change your spawn point to the Desolate Pocket. The main reason we're changing our spawn point is so we can teleport back here anytime you want. And while you're here, make sure you buy the Conception Conch so you can teleport, and make sure you buy a glider because you will need it to get to the brine pool. So now that you have bought all those items, now we're going to be going to get Merlin's Luck and the Sundial Totems. And if you want to get to Merlin quickly, you could use a mirror right above the merchant and it should teleport you to the Sunstone Island. So once you teleport to Sunstone Island, you will now cross the ocean and you will see a tall ladder, and that ladder will take you to Merlin's house. But before we go to Merlin to buy the luck boost, we will be buying the Sundial Totem on the same island. And the main reason we're going to be buying totems is because the Spectral Serpent loves clear weather and appearing at night. So to increase our chances even more, I will be buying a bunch of these totems to prevent me from coming back. I mean, if you want, you could buy as many as you want, but I suggest to buy 10 or more because, well, you could use them for anything. So after you finish buying your totems on the same island, we're going to be buying Merlin's Luck. Now, normally I do buy 1 hour at a time, so you have to pay $5,000 every 10 minutes. And the reason I buy 1 hour is because I want to be there as long as possible. It will cost me $30,000, but it is worth it. So with the proper weather, Merlin's Luck, and Truffle Worms, we increase our chances dramatically. So I'm telling you, it is worth it. So after you buy everything you need with the Conception Conch, we're going to use it to teleport back to the Desolate Pocket. So now I'm going to show you how to get to the brine pool, and remember, you need a glider before you go, because without a glider you won't be able to cross the platform to get to the brine pool. Also, as a last resort, and when I mean last resort, I mean desperate. If you're struggling bad and have a lot of money, you could buy the Aurora Totem and increase your chances even more. I'm pretty sure using the totem will 100% get you the Spectral Serpent, but is it worth the money? Probably not. But if you have the money and you want to get it now, you could use the Aurora Totem. Or if you happen to be in a server with the Aurora Totem active, you could try to get the Spectral Serpent before it finishes. But if you do everything I said in the video, you could get it this fastest way and probably way cheaper than using totems. Now equip your reinforced rod and truffle worms and start fishing. If you're curious on how I'm shaking the screen without using my mouse, I did make a video about it. If you want to look into that, you could. So pretty much to use the UI navigation, you just have to use the backslash and spam S and enter, and it should shake the fishing rod for you. So while you're fishing, make sure you look at the time, because if it changes to day, you could pop a sundial totem and change it back to night, because the spectral serpent does love spawning at night. So always make sure you're fishing during the night time to increase our chances. So yeah, on screen you're seeing right now my very first time of getting a spectral serpent, because I have spent so much money trying to get it. In my opinion, the hardest fish to catch in the game has to be the spectral serpent because of the money and time invested for it. And I'm telling you, you do want to get resilient on the reinforced fishy rod, because you don't want to struggle when you finally catch it. Now I mean, you could use steady or controlled for enchantments, but do you really want to risk losing the spectral serpent? Because remember, if you lose the spectral serpent, you're gonna have to waste some more time, and the longer time you're gonna be there fishing for it, the more money you're gonna be losing every single minute. So yeah, we got our first spectral serpent, and I hope this video helps you too. But yeah, that's all I got for today. If you found today's video useful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Last week I taught a new player how to play, but I couldn't find anyone. So I decided to be that player that I was looking for and see if somebody would be willing to teach me. I have a couple things I want them to show me. Customize my monkey, learn some sort of skill, learn a juke, and if they teach me something I don't know, then I'll give them $100. But just like anything else, I need a disguise. So I changed my name back to the default gorilla name, changed my color to something random, and got naked in gorilla tag, of course. Oh, and I almost forgot.
That's right. I'm back sounding like this. Deal with it.
As I jumped into my first lobby, I heard this.
You know how to play? Follow the guy that has their hand up, and follow me.
There's no way I got this lucky, right? I didn't know where the person was going, and then I heard this behind me.
Me.
I was silently celebrating.
But you know that you're actually legit and new. Come here.
Oh no, I knew exactly what he was trying to get me to do.
Sometimes
there you go.
fakers fake these new.
He wanted me to go to the cosmetics section and press all the buttons to see if I had cosmetics already. I walked super slow to maybe get him to come back down and not make me do it.
I don't know if I can get up there. I can spin. I know how to do that. How do I stop it? How do I stop it?
As I finally got into the stop, I saw this kid messing with his cosmetics.
Wait, what are these?
These aren't anything. You see, if you click here, make sure it's on hats.
Oh.
That's it.
I like that. Bye. Alright, well, next lobby.
But then in the next lobby I joined, I started to hear somebody talking about a finger painter that just put it on and left.
And then he tapped on a badge, and then eventually with the finger painter, and then he left. Because I can officially say I've met a finger painter.
I joined the same lobby?
Wait, you met a finger painter?
He was a green monkey that acted like new, and he was like, hey guys, what's this?
He spotted me very fast, but I had to keep messing with him.
He went back. Oh, you Jim and Curly? Mine's the back with the gray hand with different paint colors on it.
Are you talking about this one?
No, the other one.
Oh, this one.
And you oh my god, it's BMT! You're not BMT.
Yes, I am! What do you mean?
Recording? Are you recording?
No! I was trying to turn off my voice changer! I was gonna...
If you're watching this, it's me. I told you. I switched up my color code and then went on to the next lobby, but this one was chaotic.
Yo, can y'all teach me how to swim?
Oh, yeah, so I'm floating! You're floating!
Oh, like this?
How are y'all floating? Are y'all ghosts? Are you BBBB? Oh, who's singing? Oh my god, start singing the freaking alien song.
I started to just jump around lobbies, asking if anybody was a pro, till I found someone who would teach.
Are any of you guys pros?
Yeah.
Kind of. My controller's busted though.
Blood is not new.
I thought he caught on instantly, but then just a few seconds later...
Yeah, I got the headset for Christmas.
Before we get into him actually teaching me, I'm asking you to please subscribe because we're almost to 500 million subscribers. Literally. I guess this is how I'll be walking from now on.
I gotta move really slow. I see one.
Did you subscribe?
I've learned if I just tippy tap, I can like ease forward.
Like, go like this or do that. 6, so you gotta like...
Okay. Made him believe that this is my walking method.
He gave me the code for me to join and I went in. And waited, and waited, and waited.
I got baited. People are so mean. I will find you. It won't look good.
I almost left, but then he finally joined.
Oh, there you are. I thought you weren't gonna
There you
join.
are.
First lesson he taught was running.
If you want to run properly, don't hit up like that. You gotta hit across the floor.
It's like
Remember to
slice.
take Big jumps.
Ooh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. I gotta say like low to the flow, like a low rider.
Across the floor, because you
What if
don't
I
want
like-
to hit up. Because if you're getting chased by a lava monkey, then I have more time to tag you.
Then a skill as old as time, the funny run.
Okay, so my tippy tap method just won't work. Flow.
You can use the tippy tappy method, but you can do it really.
Whoa! I'm moving! Oh my gosh! Dang, that makes my arms hurt, bro.
Next up,
I can show you how to get the doubles. Okay.
Oh,
so
gosh.
If you want to know how to get up these, don't hit straight.
Okay, don't hit straight.
Slightly up.
Okay. I can do that, I think.
I had to really be a new player, so I made sure to hit something.
Gotcha, okay, here we go. Ow! Ah! I hit my table! You did this!
There you
I'm just
go.
kidding. Ow, I did it again!
Twice.
But try and hit up. Don't like hit down.
No!
I struggled for a little bit, but I didn't want to be too obvious.
So,
Try and get you to the top.
bro,
Come on,
I can do this. I can do this. Here we go. I wait till I get really close.